Now, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that he plans to speak with US President Donald Trump today, a day after Trump's phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Zelensky said that Putin's agreement to stop striking energy infrastructure in Ukraine was at odds with reality. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Ghazali. Ghazali, we saw the Trump-Putin call taking place yesterday. In fact, President Trump even said that it was a positive conversation that he had. But is there any real progress which we have seen? Tell our viewers about whether or not there was any significant progress made after the call yesterday. And Zelensky also, in a way, pointing out that while by words, Russian president seems to have agreed to stop striking certain key infrastructure in Ukraine, but that seems to be at odds with reality.
Both the parties have attacked each other after the phone call because Russia has also attacked the infrastructure in Ukraine and Ukraine has also attacked the Russian territory. And you see, every time when there are talks of negotiation between two parties, we have seen it in the Middle East as well. And when they are closing into the ceasefire deal, or when they are actually going to implement it formally, before that both the parties try to harm each other or try to take the maximum out of each side. This is exactly what is happening right now, because Ukraine and Russia, they both have attacked at each other's territory even after that phone call, even after the assurance from Mr. Putin that energy infrastructures will not be touched or attacked by either parties. But now in the last 24 hours, things have also changed. Mr. Zelensky has now said that he will speak to Mr. Trump for progressing the ceasefire talks. Meanwhile, Russian military has issued a statement saying that it is Ukraine which is a kind of obstacle before reaching the ceasefire, because Ukraine is responsible for not observing or not following the ceasefire rules and regulations. So it will go on for a while until Mr. Trump brings both the parties to the table for negotiation. It is very likely to happen in the Middle East, as announced by the White House after that telephone call between Mr. Putin and Mr. Trump. So more clarity will come on the schedule of the talks after Mr. Zelensky makes that phone call to Mr. Trump today, as he has announced.
Ghazali there, thank you so much for joining us with that.